All right, let's talk about something that, let's be honest, affects pretty much all of us: stress. Today, we're going to dive into some incredibly simple but really powerful relaxation techniques, all based on great info from Healthline to help you push back against the pressures of modern life.
Sound familiar? You're juggling work deadlines, family stuff, trying to have a social life. It can seriously feel like you're being pulled in a million different directions at once. It's this constant balancing act, and sometimes it's just exhausting.
If you're sitting there nodding along right now, I want you to know this: you are absolutely not alone in feeling this way. But here's the really good news: stress doesn't have to win. You actually have the power to take control, and we're about to walk through exactly how. So first, let's just zoom out for a second. We are living in an age of nonstop pings, notifications, and pressures. Feeling stressed out isn't some personal failing. It's become a pretty universal part of life today. But, and this is a big but, just because it's common doesn't mean we have to just accept it.
You know, it is so easy to let making time for yourself fall to the bottom of the to-do list, but Healthline makes this critical point. Actively choosing to relax isn't a luxury. It's not something you do if you have time. It's actually a vital way to protect both your body and your mind. It's an active response, not just wishful thinking.
And that brings us to the fun part, the actual solutions. And look, you don't need a fancy spa day or a week-long meditation retreat. We're talking about a 5-minute toolkit. These are strategies so simple and so quick, you can do them pretty much anywhere to find a little calm in the chaos.
First up, let's start with the most fundamental, most powerful tool we all have with us 24/7, our own breath. Breathing exercises are amazing because they can calm your body and mind right down, no matter where you are or what's going on around you.
Okay, so here's how easy this is. Just find a comfortable spot, either sitting or lying down. Now put one hand on your belly. This just helps you feel the breath. Ready? Breathe in slowly for a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And now breathe out for a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. The whole goal is to feel your belly rise and fall. Just doing that 5 times can be enough to send a signal to your entire body that, hey, it's okay to relax.
All right, on to tool number 2. Think about this. Where do you hold your stress? In your shoulders, your jaw? Most of us hold that tension physically. Well, this technique, it's called Progressive Muscle Relaxation, is all about tackling that physical tension head-on, which in turn helps your mind relax too. Here's how it works. Lie down somewhere comfy. Now, just pick one muscle group. Let's say your feet and toes. Squeeze them, tense them up really tight for a few seconds. Feel that tension, and then just let it all go. The really important part here is to notice that feeling of release. Notice the difference between tense and relaxed. You can do this all the way up your body, bit by bit.
Our third tool is all about tapping into the power of your mind. You've heard people say, go to your happy place, right? Well, this is literally that. Visualization is a mental trick to just escape for a minute. You create a place in your mind where you feel completely calm and totally safe.
And to make this really work, you've got to bring in all your senses. Don't just think of a beach. Put yourself there. What do you see? The blue water, the white sand. What do you hear? Maybe the waves, some seagulls. What do you smell? That salty ocean air. What do you feel? The warm sun on your skin. The more vivid you make it, the more powerful the effect.
Okay, so we've got these simple tools: breathing, releasing muscle tension, visualizing a calm place. They sound nice for sure, but you might be wondering, do these little tricks actually make a real scientific difference?
The answer to that question is a huge, resounding yes. And that brings us to the science of what's happening. These aren't just feel-good exercises. They are creating real, tangible, positive changes in your body.
So, here's the deal. When you're stressed, your body goes into fight or flight mode. It's an ancient survival response. Think of relaxation techniques as the direct antidote to that. They literally counterbalance those negative effects and bring your whole system back to a peaceful, balanced state.
And the benefits are huge. I mean, look at this. Practicing relaxation regularly can actually help lower your blood pressure. It's a known treatment for anxiety, and it can even help relieve physical pain. Healthline also points out it can improve symptoms for things like IBS. This is a full body win.
When you use these techniques, you're kicking off a chain reaction of calm inside your body. As you can see, your breathing gets slower and deeper, your heart rate comes down, and your blood pressure decreases. And here's the big one. Your levels of cortisol, that's your body's main stress hormone, they actually drop. This isn't just a feeling, it's a measurable physiological shift.
So now we know what to do and we know why it works. The final piece of the puzzle is turning this into a real, honest-to-goodness habit. This is all about you taking charge and making relaxation a non-negotiable part of your life.
I just love this quote from the Healthline article because it sums everything up perfectly. Yeah, stress is going to happen. It's a part of life. But that doesn't mean you have to let it control you. You get to decide how you respond.
And that brings us to the single most important takeaway here. Don't wait until you're completely overwhelmed to use these tools. Think of them like a daily vitamin for your mental health. Practicing these every day, even for just a few minutes when you feel fine, is a powerful preventative measure that builds your resilience and keeps stress from taking over in the first place.
So, as we wrap up, I'll just leave you with this one simple question. This isn't about finding a whole extra hour in your already packed day. It's just about finding 5 minutes. So what 5 minutes are you going to take for yourself today?